Okay, I've actually started the recording again from the problem area. It's at about 17 metres. We had the junction at 10.04 metres, which combined the two septic tanks, which was in the driveway at the front of the rear shed, and all that appeared okay. I'm now at the problem area, which is actually right at the retaining wall. As we can see, the drain actually proceeds to go underwater fairly smartly. I'll just work through into this water. Okay, so I am actually able to work past that point. Where I was initially was directly below the rock retaining wall. I'll just see where I'm at now. Okay, we're currently about 1 metre down from the retaining wall. If this was the original recording, we'd be at around 18.8 metres, 19 metres. And yeah, as I say, we're 1 metre toward the front of the property from the retaining wall. I'll just see, even though it's dark, we'll just see if we can push further and how far down the drain I can actually go before I'm obstructed. Okay, that's as far as I'm able to push down, and that would be the equivalent of around 19.5 to 20 metres down the drain. I can't push past this point, and we are underwater. This would be down about 2 metres from the rock retaining wall at the front of the shed, and we would be right in the thick of the green grass area, where we can see the effluent must be backed up and coming out from the drain. Okay, so we're 2 metres toward the front of the retaining wall from this point. As I was saying, and the grass is very lush, long and green in this section. So we're not under the retaining wall at this point, we are in front of it. I was unable to see a distribution box as obviously we're underwater, but I may have actually passed through one. I can't say for certain. Now I'm just going to work backward toward the home. Unfortunately, the first section of footage didn't save, so I'm just going to work backward just so that we can go over the original footage. Fall from this point, working down the slope toward the front of the property appears all okay. As we can see, this was the first junction, which was at 10.04 metres with the original footage. The junction itself appears okay. I think we may have some flatlining in the drain though to this point. This is now working from left to right in the property to join in with this junction. As we can see, we are holding waste all the way along this point, which would indicate, I would say, that this drain is probably flatlining all the way along from the septic tank through to that junction. As you can see, lots of waste built up in this drain here. It looks, yeah, I would say there's a sag in the drain here at this point. As we continue to work back, it's even more pronounced here. Okay, and then we're working back up through the offset. Okay, we're offsetting up to the tank outlet level, and that was the tank inlet, tank outlet just there, which was all okay. Okay, so now we're working up toward the home. Okay, drain appears all okay up to this point. Okay, so I've worked up to 20 metres up toward the home as instructed by owner. The drain from the septic tank inlet up to this point, as far as I can tell, appears okay. There have been no issues with the strain as far as any blockages, etc.